think this turns on, Jim?
Well, there's a player below Peter who loves the high intensity, and it's Lautaro Martinez. His very direct style, as well as the ability to change rhythm, I think he would go down well in a lot of other teams. But the way he likes to press in the final third, it's something that's often overlooked, something that contributes to that directness. He puts a big shift in.
Not to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Well, we're on the way. De Paul. Messi. It's a promising position. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Mahrez. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Martinez! It's anyone's ball now. Could be danger here. Mandy attempts a clearance. Oh, Magna!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Moved on forwards. Martinez getting this one clear. Can he spark a counter here? Aouar, and it's played forward. Out of play for a goal kick. Now that's well seen too. Aouar. It's a good foot in there. McAllister has given away a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's shooting! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Guiri clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's a nice ball. That's really well cleared. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Nouri. Mondi. Nouri. Boudaoui. Guiri spread out to the left. Aouar, looking here to chip it through. That has been knocked clear. And they've got rid. Messi forwards and with intent. Boudaoui. Almada, aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Martinez, there's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Martinez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Moved on forwards. Now it's Guiri. Thinks one through. And it's hoisted clear. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Tagliafico gets it away. Chance to shoot! Messi. Martinez, forwards and with intent. Oh, this looks sharp. Boudaoui. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Tries to get it clear. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Clearly not happy with that. And now the breakaway. Molina. McAllister. And it's Messi. Molina. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Played into space out wide. He is through here! Romero is there and he can get that clear. Molina. De Paul. Great defending, strong and determined. Guiri. Mahrez looking to get on the end of this. Firmly met. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, shooting chance! And he's heaved it away. Martinez. Decent chance! It's in!
What a super start, a total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
That was a given, it always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Argentina breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's played forward. Almada. Argentina have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Martinez. Martinez. Mahrez. Now it's Aouar.
Algeria really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Mahrez. Paredes. Romero. Argentina have got themselves in front very early here. Messi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's a corner kick. Keeper has taken decisive action. Messi opts to play it back. Molina has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's gone for the shot! Now it's Martinez hits it! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Martinez clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Algeria have reclaimed it. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tagliafico. Romero. Martinez. That's really well manoeuvred. The pull, aim forwards, and that's put paid to a promising move. Almada. Now it's Martinez. Quarter of an hour played. And it's made its way to him. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. So who's he picking out? Mandy with the clearance.
Argentina have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And here's the chance to counter. Bentaleb. No way through there. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a throw. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That has been knocked clear. Paredes. Tagliafico charging forward down that flank. Aouar, gently done. That's a super... And he shoots! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's hoisted clear. Romero gets it clear. Aouar. It'll be a throw-in. Defending of the desperate variety. Almarga. McAllister. Boudaoui, and it's lofted through here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Martinez. Paredes. MESSI. Oh, can he get onto this? Tagliafico. Romero. And it's played forward. Nouri cuts it out. So what can they make of this? Boudaoui, that's a delicate pass. Guiri! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Romero forwards and with intent. Succumbs to the pressure. Little doubt, that is a foul. Almarga was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Almarga. That's really well manoeuvred. McAllister. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And here's MESSI. Nouri has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Ah, he's given it away. Clipped into space, crossed into the box, and the keeper has it. Paredes. De Paul. Almarga. Foot in. Guiri. Boudaoui, gently done. Martinez attempts a clearance. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Guiri wins the duel this time. Mahrez. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Molina gets rid without sophistication. Aouar moved on forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Paredes. Romero. McAllister. McAllister shifted upfield. Guiri chasing after it. And it's Mahrez. Aouar. McAllister does really well to win the ball there. Molina. McAllister. Messi aim forwards. Chergi. Over to the left. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. McAllister. Moved on forwards. Boudaoui. Bentaleb. Aouar. Boudaoui. Dinks one through. There's the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Boudaoui. Mandy goes forward. Nice physical challenge.
Guiri really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
McAllister. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Cuts out the pass. Tagliafico. Now it's Martinez. And it's Messi. Proves too strong. Out to the right. Looking to break at pace. Paredes wins the duel this time. That has been cut short. Romero. Messi.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Paredes. Bentaleb. Played towards the front line. Calmly anticipates. Martinez. Tagliafico. De Paul. Romero. McAllister. McAllister forwards and with intent. Messi. McAllister. Romero. Paredes. And he cuts out the supply. Messi looking understandably energised after his goal. De Paul. He has found a way through. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Mahrez tries making a foray down the right, and the counter is on. Mahrez gently done.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
McAllister. Martinez. And Martinez! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Martinez sends that a long way. Aouar shifted upfield. Molina. And claimed it back swiftly. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's played forward. MESSI. And the pass is intercepted. He's got away. Very nicely done. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nouri forwards and with intent. De Paul. Martinez. Almeida. Argentina looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. De Paul. That's a nicely weighted pass. Nouri gets it away. Bentaleb. Guiri laid out to the left flank. Nouri. Oh, good looking ball. And he's there to clear it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Martinez looks to get on the end of this. And he thumps it clear. Great defending, strong and determined. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Can he get onto this? That pass has been well intercepted. Nouri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's really well manoeuvred. Martinez. Romero. Martinez. Almeida. Paredes, gently done. Oh, that Martinez! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Bentaleb, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mandy driven forward. And that has been cleared. Martinez. He's found a way through. And the shot! Gets good distance on it. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Martinez. Tagliafico. Aimed in towards the centre. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Guiri. Aouar. Paredes. Almeida. McAllister. Molina. Messi. Muscular approach does pay off here. Bentaleb. Boudaoui. Mandi, nicely aimed pass. Romero is there and he can get that clear. Now it's Martinez played out towards the right wing. Bentaleb. Mondi. Aim forwards. Bentaleb. And that could set him on his way. He can get that clear. Oh, Guiri! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Martinez. Tagliafico. Martinez. Moved on forwards. Mandi cuts out the pass. Aouar. Bentaleb. Time added on will be 2 minutes. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. De Paul. McAllister. Romero. De Paul. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Chergi. Mandi forwards and with intent. McAllister. Now it's Martinez. Messi tries to dink it through. Has a look and plays it forward. And that'll be the last act of the first half. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke...
And we're off again. De Paul. Paredes. Martinez. Romero. Almarca. Martinez. Molina. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. What a throw in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Guiri. And here's Mahrez. Played out to the right. And he's there to get it away. Throwing. Mahrez. Now here's the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. De Paul. Now who's going to be first to this? Aouar with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Almarga. Paredes. Tagliafico. Almarga. Aouar wins the duel this time. Aouar producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Chergi, and it's Mahrez. Oh, well measured, brilliantly cut out. Aouar, he's fizzed it forward. Almarga. Molina. MESSI. And that's really well manoeuvred. Zidane. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And that's been won straight back. Lobbed in behind. Real chance! Danger averted for now. Nouri. There will be a throw-in. McAllister. Almarga. Martinez. Almarga. De Paul. De Paul. Martinez. De Paul. Lovely bit of skill. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Paredes. Almarga. Now it's Mahrez. Now it's Guiri.
Martinez, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
MESSI. De Paul. Martinez. Almarga played with finesse. And they win it back again. Aouar. Aouar. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
McAllister. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Played into space, and he's managed to get free. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Bentaleb. Mandy. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mahrez knocks it out wide. Chergi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Gets it away. Now the cross. Romero is there and he can get that clear. De Paul. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Deftly away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. McAllister.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Romero attempts a clearance. Tagliafico. Now it's Guiri. Oh, it's a great ball here. He's having a shot! And again! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mondi. Aim forwards. Mahrez does really well to win the ball there. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, cracking. Takes a shot! He has done it! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Algeria are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Algeria get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Paredes wins the duel this time. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Paredes. Martinez. Martinez shoots! Oh, taken with style. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Paredes. Romero, gently done. Zaroki, aim forwards. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. McAllister. It's an inviting looking ball, that. The ball is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's MESSI. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mondi. Mandi shifted upfield. And that was very necessary. And it's played forward. McAllister. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. MESSI stood his ground strongly. That is lovely. McAllister. MESSI. Oh, nice touch. Almada. And he's well. And Martinez! Yes! And they are cruising away. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Algeria making consecutive changes here. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Romero. Martinez. Romero. Molina. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's MESSI. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Cleared away. Algeria keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
Molina. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Boudaoui. Great work on the overlap. It's run loose here. Oh, they could be caught out here. That's going to go a long way. Martinez. Almada. Tagliafico. MESSI. And that is as far as they're going to go. Guiri, now he's off and running. Tagliafico. Romero. Now it's Martinez. McAllister. And here's MESSI. Molina in acres of space out wide. Oh, what a climb! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Delivered a chance! He's kept it out just.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Molina gets over and intercepts. Well, they can break here. Martinez. De Paul. Almarda. McAllister. Molina. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Martinez cuts it out. McAllister. Messi. De Paul! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Tagliafico moved on forwards. Bensebaini have it back and can go again. That's really well manoeuvred. That's really well manoeuvred. Played out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, such a clever touch. And that's the keeper's ball. Almarda. Oh, good spread. Played into space out wide. That's good play. Hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bensebaini. Guiri. Out towards the flank. Now it's Guiri. Almarda. Molina. Martinez. McAllister. Almarda. Romero. Paredes. Romero. Tagliafico. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. It's an inviting looking ball that. That has been cut short. Molina. Oh, it's played into the area. Pressure stays on. It is a corner. A couple of changes then in quick succession. Crunching tackle. Cleared without complication. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Played into the middle. And here's Mahrez. Zaroki. Oh, a delicate chip through. Goes for a shot! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Paredes gets it away. Out to the right. Oh, some tackle that. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, sweet feet. And that's aimed into the middle. Only partially clear. Out to the left it goes. Ambitious ball here. No, it's come to nothing. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Algeria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Lofted upfield. Well read, nice interception. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. He's being urged to shoot. Turns and goes back. He's still got it, needs help. Paredes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Moved on forwards. McAllister. Romero. In with the challenge, and he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. That's really well cleared. Boudaoui. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for, and he must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mahrez. Oh, it's come loose. Guiri. MESSI. And they can counter here. They get a throw in. Has been clubbed away. Aim forwards. Guiri! Oh, extraordinary.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And it's played forward. McAllister, and back to the goalkeeper. Oh, nicely intercepted. Chergi, that's really well manoeuvred. Tries a deft little ball. And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Almarda. Paredes. Bentaleb does really well to win the ball there. Decent progress down the left. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Argentina making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's Paredes. Gonzalez. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Paredes. Montiel. McAllister. Bentaleb. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Could be danger here. Nicely shaped cross. That is a brilliant interception. Boudaoui. Shapes to shoot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Boudaoui wins the duel this time. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tagliafico. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Chergi, quality ball, calmly anticipates. 5 minutes left on the clock. Gonzalez. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Martinez. Almarda. And it's MESSI. MESSI. Almarda. Proves too strong. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Gets it away. Guiri. Mahrez. And he welcomes it in. He's found a way through. Fired deep towards the back post. No, that's not going to find its target. Martinez. MESSI. Martinez. Guiri. Bentaleb. Over to the left. So was it or wasn't it? Well, you be the judge, but he did look very, very willing to go down.
Well, it looked like a dive to me too. The theatrics were a poor attempt to convince, weren't they?
Argentina present their opponents with the best possible chance here. not much more than a formality.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
So is this the start of a comeback? Romero, Paredes. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice physical challenge. Montiel, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Moved on forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's straight offside. Almarda. And it's MESSI. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that has been cleared. There will be 4 extra minutes. Caresses it through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he thumps it clear. Bentaleb. Zaroki. The pass has gone astray. Zaroki. Martinez attempts a clearance. MESSI. Martinez up towards the front line. Martinez is flagged offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Ball's gone out of play. Almarda. MESSI. Montiel. Gonzalez. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And they've got rid. McAllister, Martinez, Romero, Martinez, McAllister, tries a measured ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Tagliafico. Martinez. So that's it. It is all over. Argentina, what a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Argentina, well, I think what was key, Peter, in this game was how the team...